on the gate. There they go. From the rail, Baghdad Don for the lead on the outside. Haji's Treasure second, followed by Big Eric in third. And it's Dan's Diablo in fourth, the far outside. Lee's Family fifth. Coming back to right Con, then in between horses, that Smart Reflection over to the inside. Water into Wine. They're on the clubhouse turn, straighten out down the backstretch. Baghdad Don in front, 3/4 of a length. Big Eric is second by a length. On the outside, Haji's Treasure is third by a length and a half. That's Dan's Diablo in fourth between horses, right Con, then on the rail. Comes Miss Apple Blossom on the inside, Water into Wine, followed by Michadilla on the inside. Then it's Lee's Family, Gallen Hawk, Bathard, and the last horse is Smart Reflection. They continue down the backstretch, race into the upper turn. On the outside, Big Eric moves on top of neck at the rail. Baghdad Don is second by 2 lengths. Right Con is third, 3/4 of a length. In between horses, Michadilla is finding room and coming quickly along the rail as they approach the top of the stretch. Baghdad Don has the lead. Michadilla challenging strongly on the outside. Along with Big Eric, the extreme outside is Dan's Diablo. We're into the stretch, and now Michadilla moves on top by 1 length. That's Dan's Diablo second. The far outside, Water into Wine is coming on. Michadilla has the lead. Water into Wine is second on the outside. Michadilla in front. Shoemaker wins it on Michadilla, 3/4 of a length. The 2 was second. Water into Wine was 7. Dan's Diablo for the show. The flag is up. And there they go. From the extreme outside, ready for luck for the lead. Carol Jane breaks second. Moving out between horses, Rain on My Parade is third, followed by Filomena Galea in fourth. Hold the Hula is fifth on the outside. Then it's Kiflaka, followed by Ticketed. A length and a half to the inside is Reflect to Glory. Between horses, Vigor's Lady. They're on the clubhouse turn into the backstretch, and Carol J now has the lead by a length. Ready for luck on the outside is second by 1 length. Rain on My Parade is third by a length and a half. Ticketed is fourth by a length and a half. Then on the inside, Filomena Galea by a head. Between horses, Hold the Hula, followed by Marisma on the outside. Moving up goes Kiflaka. On the inside, Reflect to Glory. Then it's Shira and Vigor's Lady. They continue down the backstretch. Rain on My Parade moves through on the inside, takes over the lead a half a length. Ready for Luck is second, 3/4 of a length. Ticketed on the outside is third by a head. Marisma coming quickly on the outside is now fourth. From the inside, Carol Jane fifth. Vigor's Lady comes overland and is closing much ground. Then Kiflaka on the outside. Filomena Galea and Reflect to Glory. Turning into the stretch, and Marisma on the outside assumes command by 1 length. On the inside, Rain on My Parade is second, followed by Vigor's Lady, closing much ground on the outside, ready for luck and ticketed. They're in deep stretch, and Vigor's Lady on the outside assumes command. Marisma is second on the inside to Rain on My Parade, but it's Vigor's Lady coming away in front. 4 wins it, Vigor's Lady by a length and a half. The 11 was second, Marisma with 3. Rain on My Parade for the show. Place Handicap, 50,000. And there they go. From the outside, Smart and Sharp quickly sprints to the lead. From the outside, Sir Maximilian is second, position's best third. Enemy number 1 is fourth. See How It Fits is fifth. Colleen Jack gets away sixth. And on the outside, that's Al Gardy. And the last horse is Uncle Barry Down. They're on the clubhouse turn into the backstretch, and Smart and Sharp showing the way by a length. Sir Maximilian is second on the outside by 1 length. Position's best is third, a length and a half. Enemy number 1 is fourth. By 2 lengths, See How It Fits, a length and a half. Colleen Jack by a length. Al Gardy moves up, and Uncle Barry down. They continue down the backstretch, and Smart and Sharp by 2 lengths. Sir Maximilian is second by a length and a half. On the outside, position's best is third. Enemy number 1 is fourth. Then See How It Fits, Colleen Jack. On the outside, Al Gardy and Uncle Barry down. They approach the top of the stretch. Smart and Sharp is there by 3 lengths. From the inside, Sir Maximilian is second. On the outside, enemy number 1, Colleen Jack, is swinging to the outside. They're in deep stretch, and Smart and Sharp has the lead. Colleen Jack on the outside, along with Al Gardy closing much ground, but it's all Smart and Sharp in front. The 8 wins it, Smart and Sharp, about 6 lengths. 1A finishes second. Al Gardy with number 3, Colleen Jack for the show.
They're all in the gate. There they go. From between horses, Nakak tries to lead on the extreme outside. Goes Premier Coup out now to take the lead. Racing between horses comes Busy Ruler to be a closer third. Then it's Mangaki racing into fourth. Down along the inside, My Lord is in fifth, and the outside Ocean View is sixth. A length farther back along the inside, we have Cutting Wind. They round the turn onto the back stretch. That is Premier Coup showing in front by a length. On the outside, Mangaki is second. A length and 1/2. Busy Ruler third by a half. Nakak is fourth. A length and 1/2. Naturals Grand is fifth. 2.5 lengths. Ocean View races sixth by a length and 1/2. My Lord is seventh by 3/4. On the outside goes Refuel to be eighth. Along the inside, Cutting Wind is next. And the last horse is Honor Medal. They go to the turn. Mangaki on the outside now shows in front 3/4. That is Busy Ruler racing second by a half. On the outside, Naturals Grand is third by a length. In the middle of the racetrack, here comes Ocean View on the outside. They turn into the stretch, and the leaders across the track. On the lead is Mangaki by 3/4. Mangaki on the outside. Naturals Grand driving hard is next. It's Mangaki on the outside. Mangaki in front by a head down along the rail. Comes Busy Ruler. It's Mangaki, and here comes Ocean View with a late kick on the outside. Number 1, Ocean View is going to win at 3/4 of a length. Number 6, Nakak was second by a nose, and number 7, Mangaki finished third. There they go. From the outside, come easy come, go easy. Along the inside, Days surpassed his second. On the outside, Metronomic races into third. Big Eric is now fourth, and along the inside, Right Con goes into fifth. Water into Wine on the outside is sixth, and Desert Jewel. They round the clubhouse turn out on the lead. That is Days Surpassed, showing in front 3/4 of a length on the outside. Easy Come, Easy Go races into second. Their heads apart. Metronomic on the outside third by a length. Right Con between horses, fourth ahead. Big Eric along the rail is fifth. On the outside, Water into Wine races into sixth. Coming up along the inside is Desert Jewel. They race past the half mile. On the inside, it's Days Surpassed in front by a head. Easy Come, Easy Go on the outside is second. That is Right Con between horses third. Metronomic races fourth. Along the inside comes Big Eric to be fifth, and there goes Water into Wine. They've got 5/16 to come. On the inside, it's Easy Come, Easy Go showing in front of Right Con is right alongside. Metronomic is third. By 3/4, Water into Wine is fourth. They're in the stretch. The leaders are heads apart. Right Con on the outside. Easy Come, Easy Go along the rail. They're head and head, stride for stride. Right Con on the outside. Easy Come, Easy Go, and Metronomic. It's a Right Con on the outside in front. At the wire, number 1, Right Con wins it by a length. Number 8, Easy Come, Easy Go is second by 3, and number 9, Metronomic finished third. There they go. Barroom Baby broke slowly. From the outside goes Big Dreams up to show in front on the extreme outside. That's Bajoko in second. Up along the rail goes Barrel Lass to be third, racing between horses. Helen Lass is now fourth. 2 lengths farther back along the rail, we come to Aunt Iva, and on the outside is Filomena Galea. They race past the quarter end of the turn. That's Big Dreams in front by 2.5 lengths. Sassy Cesano down along the rail is now second by a head. Between horses, Helen Lass is third by a head on the outside, but Joko is fourth by a length down on the inside, and Iva is fifth, a length and 1/2, and Barrel Lass along the inside is sixth. They're in the stretch, and Big Dreams has the lead by 2 lengths. Here comes Filomena Galea. Filomena Galea's got it all together on the outside. Big Dreams along the rail. Filomena Galea on the outside. In the middle of the racetrack is and Iva. Filomena Galea in front. Number 7, Filomena Galea wins it by a length and a half. Number 3, Babes Joy got up, I believe, to be second in front of Barroom Baby. They're all in the gate. There they go. From the inside, Anibas breaks on the lead right alongside. Comes always a hit to be second. Up on the outside goes Real Eager to be third. And then the extreme outside, that is only Silk. Now going after the leaders along the rail, Carrie Story races into fifth. On the outside is Mountain Bear. They round the clubhouse turn. Anibas along the inside shows in front. By ahead on the outside only. Silk is second. 2.5 lengths along the rail. Carrie Story third by 3/4. The outside Real Eager is fourth by a length. Down on the rail. Always a hit. Races into fifth by 3/4. There goes Splendid Purchase, beginning to roll on the outside to be a closer sixth. On the extreme outside, Mountain Bear is next, followed between horses by How You Doing. They race past the half into the turn. The leaders are still head and head. Up on the hey, there goes Carrie Story. Down along the inside, finds an opening, gets through and takes the lead. It's Carrie Story showing in front, now by 3/4 of a length. Between horses comes Splendid Purchase, now to be second by a length in the middle of the racetrack. It is Real Eager in third and Mountain Bear. They're in the stretch. Less than 3/16 to come, and they got their hands full of Carrie Story showing in front by a length and 1/2. Here comes Mountain Bear on the out. Carrie Story driving hard. Mountain Bear's rolling, but it might be late. Carrie Story. Mountain Bear on the outside, leading Ladybug. Carrie Story's got it. Number 2, Carrie Story wins it by a length and a half. Number 10, Mountain Bear was second. I believe number 11, leading Ladybug, got up to be third. The flag is up. There they go. From between horses, Gallant Pollux goes out for the early lead. That's Honey's Wallet along the inside in second. Along the inside, Princely Pongo is third. Splendor Boy on the outside races into fourth. Algardy comes up along the inside. They round the clubhouse turn. Honey's Wallet on the lead by a head right alongside. Gallant Pollux is second by 2.5 lengths. On the outside, Splendor Boy races into third by 3/4. Princely Pongo is fourth by a length. Coming steadily on is Tucson, now to be a closer fifth. A length farther back, Algardy is next, and Uncle Barry down. They race towards the half mile, and they're battling head and head on the front end. That's Honey's Wallet on the rail, showing in front ahead with Gallant Pollux right alongside. 2.5 lengths farther back comes Splendor Boy. Splendor Boy's got his act together. 2 lengths back to Tucson, and Algardy begins to move along the inside, looking for a place to go. They turn for home with 5/16 to come, and that field is bunched. On the inside, Honey's Wallet shows in front. Here comes Algardy between horses. He gets a little racing room. On the extreme outside, Uncle Barry down. It's Uncle Barry down. Algardy down on the rail. Tucson. Uncle Barry down. Algardy's driving along the rail. Algardy, Uncle Barry down on the outside, and Tucson. It's Algardy on the inside. At the wire, number 7, Algardy wins at 3/4 of a length. Number 5, Tucson was second and a half, and number 6, Uncle Barry down finished third. They're all in there. There they go. From between horses, Barroom Baby goes for the lead along the rail. Sweet Molly Malone is second. Dynanonade on the outside is third. That's Rain on My Parade right there in fourth. A length and a half farther back along the inside goes My Native Princess to be a closer fifth. Then comes Cheerful Sands in sixth, and down along the inside is Farah Nevadina. They turn on to the back stretch. Racing up along the inside, Barroom Baby shows in front by ahead. Rain on My Parade right alongside is second by ahead. That is Dynanade in third by a length and one half. Sweet Molly Malone fourth by a length. On the outside, My Native Princess is fifth by a length. Cheerful Sands on the rail sixth by ahead. Farah Nevadina on the outside is seventh, a gap of four. Back to Ritzy Lady and Amanda's Affair. They turn for home with 5/16 to come. Barroom Baby on the rail. Rain on My Parade, and they're stride for stride. Rain on My Parade on the outside. Barroom Baby along the rail. 3 lengths farther back to Cheerful Sands coming on the inside. They're in the stretch with 3/16 to come. It's Rain on My Parade on the outside. Barroom Baby digging in on the rail is second. Coming on the outside with the late kick is Amanda. Here comes Amanda's Affair with a full head of steam on the outside. It's Rain on My Parade and Amanda's Affair on the outside. Number 4, Amanda's Affair wins it by a half. Number 7, Rain on My Parade was second 3/4, and number 5, Barroom Baby was third.
We're ready to go with the El Camino Real. The flag is up. And there they go. Coming from the extreme outside, Easy Come, Easy Go for the lead. Followed out between horses, Right Con is second. Nostalgia Star is third. Big Eric is fourth. Then it's Dusty Air in fifth. Michadilla sixth. Red Dusty seventh. Then on the outside, that's Lucky Ali, followed by Rondelier. Then it's 20 Siberi on the inside. Flying Admiral and Fiery Music. They're into the clubhouse. Turn, Easy Come, Easy Go in front by a length. Right Con is second, 3/4 of a length. On the inside, Big Eric is now third by a head. Nostalgia Star is fourth between horses. Dusty Air on the outside by 3. Michadilla. Then at the rail, that's Rondelier, followed by Red Dusty on the outside. 20 Siberi. Then on the inside, Flying Admiral. Then it's Fiery Music and Lucky Ali. They continue down the backstretch. Easy Come, Easy Go by 1 length. Right Con is second by 2. Big Eric third on the rail by a half length. Nostalgia Star is fourth by 2. Moving up strong now. There goes Michadilla on the outside by 2 lengths. Followed between horses by Flying Admiral. They advance on the upper turn to the top of the stretch. Right Con takes the lead ahead. Easy Come, Easy Go is second. Challenging on the outside comes Nostalgia Star. Turning into the stretch, and now on the outside, Nostalgia Star with the lead. Right Con is second. From the inside, Easy Come, Easy Go third. They're in deep stretch, and on the outside, Nostalgia Star. From the inside, Right Con, they're head and head, nose and nose. They come to the wire. Right Con on the inside takes a neck in front. On the outside, Nostalgia Star. Here they are. Whoa, the 9, I believe, is going to win it by a whisker. Just a nose. Right Con with the 10. Nostalgia Star second, and number 4, Flying Admiral, got up for the show. Real tight on that win.
We'll have a slight delay. There they go. On the outside, Lord of the Wind breaks for that early lead. That is Indian Faker in second. On the outside, Natural's Grand is third. Between horses, Juliet's Pride is fourth. Down along the inside, Idol is fifth. Honor Medal is next. And John's Ruffy as they round the clubhouse turn. Out on the lead goes Lord of the Wind. By a length and 1/2, Natural's Grand. On the outside is second, 3/4. Between horses, Indian Faker third. By a head. Up along the rail goes Juliet's Pride to be a closer fourth by 3/4. Racing on the outside, Idol is now fifth by 4 lengths. On the inside, John's Ruffy is next. Then comes Honor Medal. The last horse is Special Kind of Guy, and they go past the half-mile. On the inside, it's Lord of the Wind in front by head, Natural's Grand. On the outside is second by a length along the rail. Juliet's Pride races into third by a length and 1/2. That's Indian Faker on the outside in fourth by 2.5 lengths. Coming along the inside, here comes Honor Medal. Honor Medal's got it together along the rail as they turn for home with a 1/4 mile to come. Natural's Grand on the outside shows in front ahead. Lord of the Wind is second. In the middle of the racetrack, here comes Honor Medal on the outside. Honor Medal in the middle of the racetrack now shows in front. It's Honor Medal on the outside. Down along the rail, Juliet's Pride and Natural's Grand. Honor Medal in front. Number 1, Honor Medal's going to win it by 3 open lengths. Number 5, Juliet's Pride was second by 4, and number 6, Natural's Grand, finished third. There they go. From between horses, Cryptarch breaks on the lead. Up along the rail goes See How It Fits into second. Racing up on the outside, that is Jason's Drummer in third. Racing up on the outside, it's Song Hay in fourth. Down along the inside comes Traveling Victor. They race past the 1/4 into the turn. Cryptarch has the lead. By a length, Exclusive Bidder is now in second. By a length, down on the inside, See How It Fits. Races into third by a length and 1/2. Down along the inside, on the outside, Traveling Victor is next. They round the turn. What a quarter mile to come. They've all got to get Cryptarch. He's on the lead by 2.5 lengths and coming away easily. Cryptarch is now under a drive with that left-handed whip on the outside. Exclusive Bidder is second. It's Cryptarch. He's driving hard and he's in front and he's going to get it. And on the outside, Traveling Victor. Number 5, Cryptarch wins it by a length and 1/2. Traveling Victor was second by 3. And number 4, See How It Fits, finished third. They're all in the gate. There they go. From the outside, Star Gem goes for that early lead. Along the inside, Rain on My Parade is second. On the inside, Sagai Derby races into third. Up into fourth goes My Native Princess. Racing back there is Super Valentine and Amanda's Affair. They round the turn onto the backstretch, and that's Star Gem outsetting the pace by a length and 1/2. Rain on My Parade is right there in second by 3 open lengths. Then comes My Native Princess in third by a length and 1/2 along the rail. Sagai Derby is fourth by 3/4. On the outside, Super Valentine is fifth 1/2. That's Reflect to Glory racing 6, and Amanda's Affair is last. 1.5 mile and 48, and on the inside, that's Star Gem showing in front by a head. Right alongside is Reflect to Glory. Correction, on the inside, outside, Rain on My Parade is next. They've got 5 lengths farther back to My Native Princess. 4 lengths back to Sagai Derby. Reflect to Glory, Amanda's Affair, and they're starting to put their acts together with a 1/4 mile to go. The outside is Rain on My Parade showing in front now by a length and 1/2. Star Gem is second by 3/4. On the outside, here comes My Native Princess. My Native Princess under that left-handed whip is coming on strongly. But it's Rain on My Parade by a length and 1/2. My Native Princess is second. It's Rain on My Parade in front. Number 2, Rain on My Parade wins at 3/4. Number 3, My Native Princess was second by 5. Very close for a third between number.
The flag is up. And there they go. Key Executive for the lead. Easy Come, Easy Go is second. Between Horses, Teddy Naturally moves up third. Plastic Avenue is fourth. Then followed to the outside by Days Surpassed. On the inside, Holy Rascal. Then it's Bedside Promise. And far back is Dusty Air. The race into the opening quarter. Teddy Naturally in front by a 1/2 length. Key Executive is second by a length on the rail. Plastic Avenue is third. Easy Come, Easy Go is fourth. Days Surpassed is fifth by 2. Then Holy Rascal by 3. On the outside, Dusty Air and Bedside Promise. They approach the top of the stretch. Teddy Naturally has the lead by a half a length. On the outside, Key Executive coming on second by 3. Easy Come, Easy Go third. Then it's Plastic Avenue. They're into the stretch, and it's Teddy Naturally in front by a length and a half. Key Executive is second by 2. Closing along the rail, Dusty Air. The far outside, Holy Rascal. But it's Teddy Naturally in front. 3 wins it, Teddy Naturally, by 3 open lengths. The 7 gets through on the rail. Dusty Air for the place. Ahead over the 6, Key Executive for the show.
There they go. From between horses, that's Mindstorm breaking on the lead. Up on the outside goes Costume Belle to be second. Racing down along the inside. Good Style is third. That's Stevens Natural in fourth. Racing on the extreme outside is Steady Penny. They race into the turn. Out on the lead goes Mindstorm to show in front by 3/4 of a length. Racing down along the inside. Fancy Carry is right there now on the outside. In second, the length and 1/2. Racing up on the outside is Steady Penny to be a closer third, and Costume Belle. They turn for home, and they've got 3/16 to come. And in the stretch, and on the outside, Mindstorm in the middle of the racetrack. Here comes Stevens Natural. Stevens Natural on the outside. Down along the inside is Course I Can. Course I Can, and on the outside, Stevens Natural. There they go. Natural Summit goes for that early lead. Bam's Golden Eagle on the outside is second. Down along the rail, 21 Stitches races into third. Mel's Whisper is fourth. Cheerful Sands along the inside is fifth. A length and a half farther back on the outside, My Native Princess, and the last horse will be Farah Navadena. They turn on to the backstretch. 23-1 for that first quarter, and along the inside, it is Natural Summit showing in front ahead. Bam's Golden Eagle on the outside second, the length and 1/2, 21 Stitches. Races third by 2 lengths. Down on the inside, Mel's Whisper is fourth by a length. Cheerful Sands along the rail is fifth by 3/4 of a length. They race past the half. 46 and 4 in the leader, still head and head. On the inside, that's Natural Summit showing in front. Bam's Golden Eagle. On the outside comes 21 Stitches up to challenge second now by a length and a half. Down on the inside, that's Mel's Whisper in third by 3/4. Farah Novadina coming on the outside. And My Native Princess. They turn into the stretch with 3/16 to come. On the outside, My Native Princess has got her head in front. Down on the inside, Natural Summit's hanging tough. To base second on the extreme outside, Mel's Whisper. Now it's My Native. Here it comes on the outside, Cheerful Sands, but it's My Native Princess in front. Number 6, My Native Princess by a length. Number 3, Mel's Whisper by a length. And number 1, Cheerful Sands. The flag is up, and they're all in there, and there they go. From the outside, Selatar breaks on an early lead. Up along the inside goes Mangaki to base second. Down on the rail, refueled. Races into third. Up along the inside. That's Foscarini coming along the inside to be a closer fourth. On the outside, it is Honor Medal in fifth, and the outside comes Litoraki into sixth. A length and a half farther back is Ocean View. They round that clubhouse turn onto the back stretch. Out on the lead, that is Mangaki out to set the pace by 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Selatar is second by a length along the rail. Refuel races into third by a head. On the outside goes Foscarini. Foscarini's rolling on the outside into a closer second. 2.5 lengths farther back. On the inside is Ocean View in fourth by 5 lengths. Then comes Litoraki next. Down on the inside, it is Cutting Wind. They race around the turn. The leaders are heads apart now with Mangaki showing in front. By a head right on the outside, that is Foscarini in second by a length and 1/2. Along the rail comes Refuel to be third by 3/4 of a length. On the outside, here comes Ocean View. He's right there into fourth. They're in the stretch, and on the inside, Mangaki has the lead, and they've got to get him. Mangaki's got a new lease on life down on the rail. That is Foscarini in second. On the outside, Refuel. That's Mangaki in front. Number 3, Mangaki's going to win it by 4 open lengths. Refueled was second by a head. And I believe that Foscarini lasted to be third in front of Ocean View.